Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Victoria 3. Continue our run here with New Granada, also known as Colombia. Eventually maybe Grand Colombia. What do we want to do here? We could drop a bit, but at least bring in some more of the liberal vote. Which wouldn't be terrible, I suppose. I mean, it very much lowers our legitimacy, which, what does legitimacy hurt? We just get more, we get less loyalists, right? Actually, let me plug this in for a second. What is this? What would this do? Yeah, more radicals from living decreases, but would it continue to go up? Right? Yeah, I don't really like that at all. We can become more legitimate by actually swapping the petite bourgeoisie in for the industrialists. But it looks like between 75 and 90, and we're currently at 75, so I don't think it would matter that much as far as some of the other stuff's concerned. So we'll just stay as is. I mean, just for giggles, if we did that, we would get a lot more loyalists. But I kind of want to keep the industrialists in here. Although I probably should be passing more laws at some point. Leave it as is. I haven't changed anything, so for now. We're still working on a paper mill. We got a port after that. Just a little more convoys. Do you have enough bureaucracy to do something here? Like we'd always go into another institution? More literacy? Does give the Catholics more political strength, though. I don't know. I just feel like literacy is a thing that's just very important. Something, it's good to have literate people. Did we have another explosion? Earthquake. Never mind. Ugh. We're already spinning on the last one, aren't we? I don't know. I just don't want the devastation, so we're going to have to just figure it out. It is not good. I mean, this paper mill will get us a little bit more money coming in as well. What are you doing? Arts Academy. Okay, well, it's going to use some paper. Let's go back the other direction. That's all right. Once we get the port down, we can maybe get another trade route going. And we could probably do a trade route now that doesn't require convoys. None of these are like amazing. Apparently iron. No convoys. Really? Why? I mean, let's see what happens. She's actually going down gradually. All right, another paper mill is about to be done, which is good. All right, bureaucracy is obviously not great. Probably need another bureaucratic thingamajigger. probably pump this to the top as well, behind the paper mill. There's the Arts Academy. There's the paper mill. I mean, we're technically positive for a moment. Still, was it coal and glass? Do we get rid of iron mines? No, I'm even going to take rid of the railroads as well. This iron mine's already started, so I'm just going to leave it queued, but maybe we do some coal instead. Antioquia would presumably be better earnings. All right, let's get a few of those. Actually getting a private coal mine going as well. And I want to put those ahead of the iron mine, I think. Okay. So we'll get the bureaucracy done. We'll get the port done. We'll get the coal going. We should probably improve with China here, now that they're kind of a big player. Well, at least a player that we know about. I guess they've always been a big player, technically. Are we still... We're still actually on low taxes, which is good. We are doing some consumption taxes, which is not great, but should be okay. The people here are just mad. The people here are just absolutely mad all the time. Yeah, they're just not great, not happy about things. Against the odds, despite not having full rights under new grenadine laws, some wealthier Amazonian people have begun moving into neighborhoods and frequenting establishments that would normally be excluded from. I want more loyalists. Oh, not that many, but I would like more loyalists. I mean, are most of our government people still pretty loyal? I mean, most of our guys are pretty loyal still, right? I mean, we're getting a lot of bonuses from things, so... About to get a coal mine there that's privately built. That's good. About to get our government administration again, which is good. Money's... I mean, I need to build back a little bit of a nest egg, but kind of okay for the moment. Alright, building the port again. Bureaucracy's okay again. Hey, there's some more prestige. Really would love to get the GDP going even higher. And, of course, get the radicals to go away. Go away, radicals. Alright, so we're at least positive money. We'll build up a little... I'm just not going to build it very fast, but at least it will build up. So we're happy with that. Currently working on that port, which will get us a few more convoys in case we need them. Well, currently we're okay. There's our increased investment in education, which I'm happy with that. Love some more building sector things. Coal and glass. I mean, we get glass. That will help with the next level of buildings as well. we're just not short of laborers right now, right? We're okay on laborers. Currently in our possession are vast tracts of pristine, undeveloped Amazonian lands. While some laud its wild beauty, others see naught but an untamed frontier overflowing with rubber, longing for the gentle touch of progress and capital. Exploiting the Amazon. All right, so what does this do? 0 of 2 fulfill those requirements. All rubber-producing Amazonian states must have their state trait upgraded to exploited Amazon rainforest. Okay, so if I do this and go to... I don't see it. What? State trait. Not this. Is this not? Oh, that's a state trait. Oh, I get it. Well, how does that get upgraded? Yeah, I actually don't know how that gets upgraded. Do we have rubber? Hey, dynamite unlocked. Presumably that will help us find rubber. Ooh, construction sector throughput. I like that. Do we know about rubber yet? No. Oh, that's probably under resource. Rubber plantations. Ah, we do know about rubber. Well, then let's get some rubber. It's not going to be worth much, but I'd like to at least get one down just to kind of get it rolling. Port's almost done. We'll get the coal mines done. Coal is still valuable in the British market, so maybe it'll get us a little bit of money. We might not have needed that port, but I think it's okay to get it locked in there. Hey, when we're not building stuff, we actually have money coming in. But probably a good idea to keep building things when we can. All right, we do have convoys. We do have a little bit of bureaucracy, so maybe we can do another export of some sort. I don't know. Tools. Nothing seems especially valuable. Porcelain, again. I don't know how we're getting porcelain from. Luxury furniture, though. We definitely do luxury furniture and luxury clothes, right? That's going to use up all of our... Why are we... Did we go negative? I didn't even see us go negative. That was me being dumb. No, we're at 221k. Or did they just give us a bunch of money? We might have just gotten a bunch of money from that. I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to go ahead and plug that in for a second. Little by little. Robert Barron's local authorities and elements of the Catholic Church are divided on the best direction to shape the Amazonian people of the New Grenadine Amazonas. Every argument, however, is rooted in self-interest. Education is distraction? No, I think I like the education still. Alright, so apparently we just did something, and yeah, I'm not happy with the diplomatic pact that we just did. I must not have been paying attention while I was kind of distracted by the other things. Bankroll. That's us bankrolling other people. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know if there's anything we can do about it. So, was it Australia? Okay, we don't, not even on our list right now. Let's boost with the Free States of America. They're close by. All right. Well, at least we got money, and I guess that's a thing. So, whether they're bankrolling it, whether it's good or not, it is what it is. I do feel like we need to get some more bureaucracy. Apparently. Shoo. Pump that back in there. And then probably put that at the top, actually. Yeah, the bankrolling thing's not great. Okay, we're back somewhat okay now. Maybe I misunderstood what... Okay, they're no longer bake growing. Okay, so it was just a temporary thing. Fair enough. Well, it's good to know that we're still positive even without them bake growing us. Get the bureaucracy fixed. We'll get the apparently glass now. Glass, I'm assuming, comes from industry. Glassworks. Not really that valuable. But it would lower the glass cost, which will help the construction stuff again when we want to switch over to that. All right, let's get a token one, just kind of somewhere, and we'll kind of play it by ear from there. Just want the government first, but we'll get the glass ahead of the coal. Well, coal's back in the high again, but we'll go with that. Do have more radicals than loyalists right now, which is not ideal. Most of them are peasants. A lot of it is standard of living. I mean, we could lower this even more, but that would be very expensive for us. 4,000 less, yeah. Just can't afford that right now. What are you building? Motor industry in Panama. All right, fair enough. Any trade routes that are just not worth it right now? I mean, there are some trade routes that are not great. I mean, there's really no point in having that one at all. At least gives us some bureaucracy back. We'll finish with the bureaucratic building, though, because we are very close to the line right now. We still have a colony. Like, I've kind of ignored the colony at this point. Oh, standard of living's decreasing. This is the place that has the most trouble with standard of living, right? So what is it you want? What do you need? It's really still the grain and furniture and the groceries. Grain, furniture, groceries, clothes. So we can get the grain to go down. That would still be good. Like, I'd still like the... I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I'd still like the grain to be in the copper area. So it's just cheap. Cheap grain. Nothing to worry about. Groceries are a little bit high, but nothing too crazy. More grain would just be good, I think. Okay, what gives us the most grain? 80, 40. So it's really the rice over the maize. Yep. All right, let's get some more rice farms then. Let's just get a couple of them. Just up to 10. Get a bunch of them. Bunch of rice farms. Oh, 1 million. Nice. Alright, more stuff going on. Hey, we can bring in the intelligentsia finally. It would tank our legitimacy though. But they exist. No, I think we're going to stay where we're at. I know it's boring, but... guess if we get some ports over here, that would technically get them some infrastructure and make them connected a little bit. Do we care? I mean, they are impoverished. Probably should at least get a port over here. A token port. I mean, where's it going to be? Fall on the building list. pretty far down. You know what? Let me put it behind the glassworks. We're just going to get it done and just see if that makes any difference. And then kind of, that way we can learn. If one port is enough, cool. If not, then we'll know. Glassworks is actually a long project. Coffee plantations. Yeah, glassworks takes a long time. It's just going to consume wood. Just consumes wood to produce glass, huh? Alright, interesting. Our radicals are so bad. It's really... I mean, Panama's got a lot too, though. It's really these two. I mean, I'm assuming your problems are basically the same. From the, yeah, it's just... Grain is actually worse there, come to think of it. Is your infrastructure bad? You're very close, but not... It's not there yet, so we're still good there. Right, Glassworks is more than halfway done. Desperately need more building construction stuff. Hopefully the Glassworks makes it cheaper to do that. I mean, I'm assuming it's still way too expensive to even think about it right now. It's just so expensive. Gotta get there at some point. I mean, we could bump this back up, but I really would like to not. Gotta have more consumption taxes, but again, I would really like to not. We just need to make more money. I need to do buildings that are going to give us more money, like the most money possible. Okay. Postal stuff, yay. For whatever that's worth. Not sure if I fully understand it, but we'll take it. Standard living's going down in Panama. Bureaucracy's still going bad. Do we have any more trade routes that are just not worth maintaining? Oh yeah, definitely not that one, apparently. Industrial barriers. Factories have been reported to be placing certain people... Okay, we've seen this before. Alright, Glassworks is about to be done. Might not be worth much, but it'll be good. Apparently we just lowered our Catholic Church away from the be fruitful and multiply, so we're going to have less birth rate. Unfortunately. But... And they're still the most powerful. By far. Hey, we're starting working on the port. Alright, Glassworks is done. Yay! And for whatever that's worth. Probably not much. Guys, ever finished upgrading? We did upgrade. Guess we could do the Lancers. Do we actually want to? Actually, don't know if that's better or not. I'll leave it as is for now. Suppose we get a little bit of bureaucracy back by firing one of my generals. Don't need 2 generals right now. Mostly just got him because of reasons, right? We got him because we had a thing to have him. How do you fire a general? Probably right click. Do I... Retire commander. I mean, it will lower the landowner interest. What about you? Intelligentsia? Whatever. Retire you. Interest group approval. That might go below. Wouldn't be great, but we'll deal with it. All right, so that's that. Money's still not great. Money is still not great. Government wages are still very expensive. Goods for military buildings is still high. Goods for military buildings. I mean, do we have anything else in the military to change? I mean, we just had that, right? We don't want to deactivate that, I assume. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. I don't think that's the goods for the military buildings anyway, though. Actually, that's something else. We can always lower wages here. But that lowers approval. It's just not what we want. Probably the Netherlands. Again, another powerful country. Hey, our loyalists are about to be back high again. Maybe. Rubber rush. Rubber has been successfully grown in Broyar. The fragile nature of these trees and their difficulty to meet conditions make this achievement exceptionally important. Migration attraction. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What was the other one? Oh, the one right there. Probably would like it here, actually. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see what that does. Got a little bit of money coming in, finally. Engines. Well, yeah. That would make sense. Bureaucracy's okay. I'm building that port over in the far-off land just to kind of see what it does for us. Might end up just costing us money instead of actually being worth anything, but let's do it. So you do have rubber now, huh? I'm blind? Doesn't it usually show it right here? Am I blind that it doesn't tell us? Maybe we don't have it yet? Because you have a discoverable resource here, but it doesn't tell us. Whatever. Raising concerns. The armed forces have expressed their concerns. Okay, yeah, we saw this before. What is the armed force approval right now? 14, okay. We can make them a little unhappy. Alright, port's almost done. I don't know if that'll be enough. And what's next on our list? The coal mines. Hey, we got one of them. Are you in a different spot? You must be in a different spot, huh? Where are you? Are you down here somewhere? You are down there. Alright, well, we would need something there then. It's probably not worth much. I'll add you to the queue. I'm not going to stress it right now, but because we at least know that's how that works. And I'm not going to worry about it. But it's in the queue. Coal mine's going to be done here in a bit. You're actually doing a railway in Panama. That's nice of you. Alright, we're going to put a cut in there when we come back. Got to get our money situation figured out. Got to get our GDP continue to push up. I mean, we're getting sort of there, but also not. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm going slower than I should be going, but I think I am at least improving things. We'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.